All right, well, on to the Raiders now, because they also have a coaching vacancy after Jon Gruden. You know, he got forced to resign after he made some racist, homophobic comments. Some people said misogynistic. It is what it is, but either way, bad choices. He made them before he was the Raiders coach, and that is what that is. This Me Too era has pretty much canceled him. So, but the problem with that is that where they got their information was for a probe into the Washington football team. Okay, Bruce Allen had all these emails and him and Gruden back and forth and whatever, and it's, look, if you're going to commit a crime, don't write about it. Don't text somebody. Don't tell anybody. If you're going to do something bad, don't put it on paper or on a camera. Man, these people grew up and didn't have a camera when they were kids. No, they probably didn't, because I didn't have one. We had these cameras that looked like giant news cameras. You hung over your shoulder. Took a 200-pound man to carry it. Like hauling a log down the road. Giant camera, light, whole 9 yards. Anyways, it's a reference to the era, the 80s, but whatever. Early 90s, then now they got a little smaller ones, but hell, they had film when I was a kid. They don't even have film anymore. Go try to find film somewhere. We had Polaroid cameras. You just take the picture and it pushes out a picture. Yeah, whatever. But anyways, back to the Raiders, which is the actual topic here. They're in need of a head coach, and one of the names that keeps popping up, okay, is Jim Harbaugh. Keep hearing Jim Harbaugh. And it's possible Jim Harbaugh's going to take an interview with him. But how about the dude that got him to the playoffs? Why not just make him the coach? He obviously did a good job. He took a horrible situation. I mean, you had your top. You look at this. You had 2 first-round picks that you had to throw off the team. One of them was probably going to prison for killing somebody and their dog. Don't forget the dog. That was a key part of that story, that the dog burned up in the car too. I'm more worried about the human. I care about dogs, and I love dogs. I'm a dog lover, but if we're talking about the dog or a person dying, I'd be more concerned with the person. And and then you have Arnett, the corner. He was a first round pick also. What is this dude doing? Once again, why are you recording this stuff? Why are you going on Instagram Live and putting this video up where you're talking about they're coming to get me and I'll be ready? And what is wrong with you? Look, if somebody was paying me that kind of money, I would be a model citizen. You wouldn't hear one negative thing out of me. They'd be like, I don't even know, like that. I think that guy lives over there, because I wouldn't come out of my house unless I had to. I'd only come out for the times I was being paid for. Other than that, I'd sit in my house. I'd have my groceries delivered, okay? If I had that much money, I'd have my groceries delivered. I mean, what is wrong with these guys? But the Raiders was it was a dumpster fire. And it was like, as soon as you thought it was done burning, somebody went and dumped another gallon of gas on it and threw paper in there. Another mattress, a couple more tires, get some smoke going here. So, I mean, that place was just a horrible wreck. And this dude got him to the playoffs. I mean, so I think they might have their coach if they have any brains. We'll see what Mike Mayock does, the TV GM. And now he's the Raiders GM. But, man, it was good. I mean, he's interesting, but it is what it is. So the Raiders, basically their coach had to resign based on some emails that come out that were less than flattering, insensitive. There were some racial comments in them, some homophobic comments. Just some stuff you probably shouldn't say anyways. You definitely shouldn't put it on paper, and you shouldn't think stuff like that. I mean, what are you doing? Like his comment of about the Morris Smith and stuff, and calling Goodell a fag and all this stuff. You can't say that stuff, and you shouldn't say that stuff. That's just, I don't know. It's bad, and it's kind of uncomfortable to talk about. It really is. It's like, this day and age, you got to really watch what you say and do. And, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel, but keep that shit to yourself. What the hell's wrong with you, Jon Gruden? But, anyways, the situation was horrible. The Raiders have been a train wreck forever. Al Davis, just win, baby, just win. Well, when you draft Jamarcus Russell, and your idea is, let's draft the guy with the biggest arm, let's draft the fastest guy, and we don't care if he can play football, even though that's what we're doing, but let's draft those guys. The Raiders have been a wreck for a long time. Sorry, Raiders fans, but your team's been a wreck for a long time. And then they move every 10 years, so hopefully they'll stay in Vegas for a while. Maybe it's a permanent home, we'll see. They did get a nice new stadium, but hey, if they move out, somebody else will move in there. But the Raiders will be looking for a head coach, and I'll get 5 likely candidates for that also, and we're gonna move on to the next team.